Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, when we left off last, things were going bump in the night. Larry was going crazy at the door over here. We killed 2 people, so we've had our first 2 fatalities as well, and we didn't really know what was going on. And also I've managed to get to grips with using the camera rather than doing this. So, let's continue with the story and find out what's happening. We'll leave this room and we'll see what is abound. It seems there's people over at the door here. Oh, they're not friendly. Right, okay, so that was probably a chance for me to sneak up on these people. But no, in fact, what we've done is we've charged headlong into them. So I'm going to attack this guy. I'm going to get Larry to attack this guy. And we'll see how we do. It seems that we can use his special ability as well here. So we'll growl at him. And then here, could have used stealth. I don't think poison making is going to help right now. And we seem to be very slowly whittling them down without taking too much damage, which is good.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Also, this time, I've put the subtitles on for you guys. I'm very sorry about the last few videos and not having that in, but they're here now. So, let's find out what's going on.
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on at all. Let's say he's betrayed I think he's betrayed someone.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Wow, things are getting very aggressive already, and we've only just started, so I can see this only really escalating from this point onwards. No, we haven't seen him.
We must find him.
Yeah, I completely agree. Can you handle a weapon?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Okay, so, tutorial, leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. So it seems that we've leveled up, and so has Larry. So let's level up Gary. So we've got 3 new points to spend on here, and it doesn't look like we have any extra specialization points, unfortunately. So I think we're going to level up our strength here, because we definitely need a little bit more of that. Maybe a little bit more on cunning, and a little bit on dexterity. There we go. Next. And we've also got 1 new skill point as well, which is useful. So let's have, what shall we get? I think we've got trap making already. So it looks like we can get any one of the ones that are highlighted in green. So I think we should probably get combat tactics. Because then that'll allow us to formulate strategies, and I'm quite interested to see how we're going to do that, because so far I have no real strategy for playing this game. And we also have a new point to spend on talents as well. So what have we got? We've got below the belt, deft hands, dual weapon training. Well, we seem to be using dual weapons at the moment, so it might be useful for us to get that. Pinning shot. And we also have specific things here as well for archery. Below the belt. The rogue delivers a swift and unstoppable kick to the target, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with below the belt, because we're a rogue, you know, we're going to be into dirty fighting and so on and so forth. So let's get our dirty fighting on, and we'll see how that pans out. Let's loot these guys, take what they have.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, so we now also have our mum on board as well, which is excellent, because of course the first thing that you do...
salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay, right, okay.
This will be easy enough.
Well, he's given us a ring. That's not really that useful. Oh, the trunk. Right, here we are. This is the trunk. So this is a lot more useful. So we've got a longbow, a shield, a greatsword, and another dagger to add to our ever-expanding inventory. Let's see if any of this is actually useful. So we've got the dagger here, which does 4 damage, and it's tier 1. And these are all exactly the same. We can't use the greatsword. We could use a mace, but I would prefer to use the daggers because they're a little bit quicker. Or I don't know, actually. I don't know if they actually are quicker. I might just be making things up completely. It has a less critical... right, okay, so the critical strike chance is lower, and I think we should keep that as high as we can, given that we're right at the beginning of the game. So let's carry on through the castle. Let's go in here, see what's in here. More dead people. And a cutscene.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Oh shit, they killed the kid who couldn't talk at all.
I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Well, I don't really know what to make of this. So people have broken into the castle, and they're just going and killing everyone. This isn't the best situation to... Oh, right, okay, so we seem to have found another terrible situation. Right, let's get everyone attacking this person. Actually, no, because we can see this guy... And we can't quite see... There's another person over here. I think if we get Larry to take out the archer, and we'll focus on him. Here we go. So what skills and abilities does she have? Precise striking. That sounds useful. She is punching people. Oh, maybe I should have given her a weapon. I'm beginning to think that I should have given her a weapon. What am I doing? I'm coming in here to take out this guy. Although I seem to have been stunned. That's not very useful. Let's below the belt kick, so a nice kick to the groin. These guys are coming back in to assist, apart from Larry, who is stood at the door. And we've taken them all out. So, success, once again. Let's loot these guys. We got a bit of money from him. What else is over here? A metal shard. In the right hands, unassuming metal shards can be used to make deadly traps. Oh, okay, so we're picking up... Well, they decomposed quickly. We're picking up pieces that we can use for trap making. Now, that's good to know, because I didn't know... I assumed that you would have to build them somehow, but I didn't know how we'd actually go about building them. So let's just keep looting here. Because of the last video where I unfortunately didn't get the chance to explore very much of the castle, I think we should do as much as we can here now. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
That's the drunk lady.
If she hadn't gone...
Right.
Oh, well, let's cut her off.
If she hadn't been here...
Oh, and oh, sorry, sorry everyone, I forgot to upgrade Larry's skills. Okay, so we're going to give him a bit more strength, a bit more dexterity, and constitution, because that will give him a bit more health as well. Excellent. So we're all leveled up now. We've just discovered that the lady who I accused of being drunk is dead. So this is starting to look a little bit like a very current series on TV that might involve or not involve dragons. Sounds like there's a lot of fighting.
Fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Yes, so we should fight them. Then we should fight them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Okay, that's a very random assumption given the size of this place, but let's check it out.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Yeah, we hear you.
Then let us be swift.
And be swift we shall. Right after we've checked out this room here. So who's in here? There's a knight. With some studded leather boots, and it looks like they are slightly better than the ones we're currently wearing. So, let's re-equip ourselves here. We'll take off these, and we will equip the studded leather boots made of cured hide. Ah, yeah, shiny new boots. Although now, of course, we have lost the thing that we get for stacking all of our armor together. So let's carry on with the quest line. We've got to try and find our way to the front gate, and which is in a this way kind of direction. There's no one over here.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here.
Who is he looking at? Is it... Where is that man looking? Don't be a coward. Stay here. We're a team of 3.5. Well, no, 2.5, sorry. So you can stay.
Yes, my lord. Here they come!
Excellent. So he's staying on to fight with us. He's already taken on this guy. Now let's play this smart. Let's get these two on this guy at the back. I'm going to take on this guy here.
I am here!
We'll give him a kick to the groin. I've engaged stealth, but I don't really think that's going to help us too much. Larry seems to have completely ignored what I asked him to do, which is attack this other guy. So we're going to get him back in here. Or not, apparently. Oh, wow, there's more people over here. Right, okay, so I've already charged into the fray. Let's get our mom involved as well. I still need to give her a weapon. She's just going absolutely crazy with her fists. This guy who was going to run away, he's actually doing a lot of damage. Let's get our dog-on-dog action. Here we go. We're still going crazy on this guy over here. Don't worry, I will go back and get the loot in a moment, right after we've finished off these guys. Let's get her on this guy. We're all going to take one each. I'm now helping my mom. This is the most random setup. and we got them all. With an excessive death noise as well, which is what we like to hear. So we've got more potions. This guy hasn't joined our party. He seems pretty beaten up. He is bleeding all over the floor. I've got my daggers. Oh, jeez, there's more people out here. Right, kick him in the groin. Get dirty fighting going on as well. Let's get Larry on one of these archers over here. You go and kill him. We're going to go for this guy. Now, when it recharges, we're going to kick him in the groin again. This guy might actually have joined us. He seems to be fighting for us, at least, or with us. And he's kind of wandering around. He's not actually part of our party, though. I don't know how these things work. Let's search the rubble. There's some stuff out here. Wow, there is a lot of people here. I'm beginning to think that this was the reason why we were told not to go this way. But, oh well, we've come this way now. We're going to fight our way through and see how far we get. Larry is absolutely kicking ass. Well, now, actually, no, now he's standing in fire. But it's okay. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing. Quick loot there, straight on to the next archers. Let's go. Larry has been... I don't know what's happened to Larry. He seems to have spazzed out a little bit, but now he's back in action. He's going to take on this archer. Our mum is over here, punching thin air. Fantastic. What an excellent little bit of engagement there. So let's go back and get the loot that we missed. Also, frozen lightning? Is that a spell? Apparently so. I would like to point out at this point that although we fought basically a legion of people, this guy over here already seems a little bit depressed, and we have the same amount of blood on us that we did after fighting rats. And we fought, like, a lot of people who have all immediately decomposed. Let's check out this room. Chests. Blank. Vellum. Fine-treated lambskin suitable for extracting... oh, right, okay. So we can write on that. That's good. So now we can keep notes of some description if we have a quill. Is that a thing in this game? We have yet to find out. Let's keep going. We've got to find our way to the front. We can't go that way. What we could do, but we'd probably burn to death. Let's check out this room.